The story of General Motors, commonly known as GM, is a tale of innovation, resilience, and transformation that spans more than a century. Born in the heart of America's industrial age, GM's journey is interwoven with the evolution of the automobile itself and the shifting tides of global commerce. It all began in 1908, when William C. Durant, a visionary businessman, founded General Motors in Flint, Michigan. Durant's ambition was clear: to create a conglomerate that would unite several automobile manufacturers under one corporate umbrella. Within months, GM acquired Buick, and soon after, Oldsmobile, Cadillac, and Oakland, which later became Pontiac. This strategy was unprecedented at the time, and it set the stage for GM's dominance in the industry. Throughout the 1910s and 1920s, GM expanded rapidly. Under the leadership of Alfred P. Sloan, the company introduced a revolutionary approach to management and marketing. Sloan's system of decentralized operations allowed each division to operate independently while still contributing to the parent company's overall success. He also pioneered the annual model change, encouraging consumers to trade in older vehicles for newer styles and features, fueling demand, and shaping the way cars were sold for generations. GM was at the forefront of automotive innovation, introducing groundbreaking technologies such as the electric self-starter, which made cars easier and safer to operate. The company's commitment to research and development led to the creation of iconic vehicles like the Chevrolet Suburban, the Cadillac Eldorado, and the Chevrolet Corvette. These models not only defined eras, but also became symbols of American mobility and aspiration. The Great Depression of the 1930s tested GM's mettle, but the company weathered the storm, emerging even stronger. During World War II, GM shifted its vast manufacturing capabilities to support the Allied war effort, producing tanks, airplanes, and other military equipment. This adaptability and patriotism further cemented GM's place in American society. In the post-war years, GM soared to new heights. The 1950s and 1960s saw the rise of car culture, and GM was at its center. The company introduced a slew of memorable models, catering to a diverse and growing market. Suburbanization, the expansion of highways, and a booming economy meant that more Americans than ever could afford cars, and GM's brands became household names. However, the road was not always smooth. By the late 1970s and 1980s, GM faced increasing competition from foreign automakers, particularly Japanese companies, who offered fuel-efficient, reliable cars that appealed to changing consumer preferences. The oil crises and economic shifts forced GM to rethink its strategies, invest in new technologies, and streamline operations. The turn of the 21st century brought new challenges. As environmental concerns grew, GM was compelled to innovate once again, exploring hybrid and electric vehicle technologies. Yet, financial difficulties loomed. In 2009, amid the global financial crisis, GM filed for bankruptcy and accepted government assistance to restructure. This pivotal moment marked a dramatic transformation as GM emerged leaner, more focused, and committed to sustainability. Today, General Motors stands as one of the largest automakers in the world, with a renewed emphasis on electric vehicles, autonomous driving, and global collaboration. The Chevrolet Bolt and GMC Hummer EV are just a few examples of GM's push toward a greener future. The company's legacy is built on a foundation of adaptation, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of progress. From its humble beginnings in Flint to its status as a global powerhouse, the history of General Motors is not just the story of a corporation. It's the story of how cars changed the world, how innovation conquered adversity, and how visionaries continue to drive us forward. In every chapter, GM's journey reflects the spirit of invention and the enduring power of transformation.